Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, with oxygen not included. Tonight I will be continuing to make steel and make steel and make steel, and as the title of my stream may be indicating, to convert a lot more ladders to plastic, and maybe start converting some other things to plastic as well. I've got so much plastic. I will not be stabbing in the face tonight, not if I can help it anyway. Sorry, Sierra Lad. Tonight is for building, not for unmaking. So, let's get started. Yes, I know, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy that there will be no stabbing in the face tonight. However, I'm still really proud of my great hall for the mess hall here. It is beautiful. It is amazing. I still lack pinch of peppermint nut, which I could have sworn I was harvesting, but I don't know. And I'm probably going to do something artistic here, just because I do something artistic in every other empty space I have, so why not? Oh, look at that! I paused on Otto being so happy. Oh, look at how happy Otto is. I'm surprised you got the... Yes, I have an espresso machine and it's made of gold. But I lack pinch of peppermint for some reason. Which is strange because I could have sworn I was harvesting it. But yes, let's check in on the steel production, since that is my main sticking point at the moment. We're still making steel. Still making steel. Going to make more steel. Steel forever. Steel until the end of time. Let's get this party running. Also, do my Slickster babies have enough carbon dioxide? I think they do. Okay, and another thing that I am doing today is heading downwards. We're still working on converting this bit of ladder to plastic. I can't make the commutes any shorter, so I'm trying to make them faster. But also, I think that today I'm going to start my dupes heading in the direction of this diamond deposit. So I think the best way to do that would be to go over here and then straight down to it. And that way I can avoid breaking into this chunk of crude oil here while I'm still working on this one. So, let's start with a ladder. And just go straight up. I don't care that this is going to breach the salt water. I just care that it is above the level of everything that's going on here. Well, this fish seems to be fine with swimming in crude oil. Good for you, Paku. Alright, and just put a little corridory thing here. And then all the diamond must be mine. Every last gram of it. This does mean I'm going to be breaching into this oil pocket, but alright. We'll mix salt water and oil. We'll see what finds out. Okay, that's another thing for them to do. Joshua here is already getting started on the digging. It's going to be a lot longer before that ladder goes in, but at least... Oh man, is that all sand there? Well, that's interesting. Not too much of a problem, though. So there's a pole going in here to make things a little faster. There's plastic ladders going in here for looking after the Wheezeworts, and in fact, I cancel that bit. I may have a lot of plastic, but why should I be completely wasteful for it? You know what? This should be a plastic ladder too, so let's make that a plastic ladder. This ladder pretty much isn't used, so I'm not going to bother converting it. But this is one of the primary ladders of my base. So I want it to be plastic. One of the most frequently used ladders inside the base. And this would be one of the other ones. So, okay, why not? All the way down. Luxury. My lovely tank of meat. Look at it. Behold its glory. Oh, so much glorious meat. Okay. And let's see, this is a major exit, so that makes this another major ladder. Whoop. And that's all the plastic that I have. Yes, I did hear the Overwatch news today. I'm processing how I feel about it. Need more plastic. That's being worked on, though. Up here, it's eternally plastic production up here. That is true. As a fanficker, I am also happy that there will be story things. Although I'm mostly writing in the universe of the first game, and most of the goings-on in the second game are, well, they're in a parallel universe to what I'm writing, so cannot do competitive. Is that which one? I have 3 machines here. They're very interesting. This one's no... Ah, yes. That's my glass forge. It is currently my problem child. The thing is this thing outputs liquid glass. And that has been a little bit of a problem. I've not been making the right kind of pipes to be carrying something as hot as liquid glass. Yeah, since you've never built one of these, the main trick with the glass forge is that put it on its own circuit. For the love of all that is holy, put it on its own circuit. Because this sucker consumes so much power when it's running. So much. That's why I have a hamster wheel and 2 batteries up here. They are solely for for powering the glass forge. It's also really hot. It's super hot. So, keep it far, far away from anything you'd like to be a reasonable temperature. Things in this zone are pretty toasty. is what I'm saying. Like, watch when... You've had a plastic press, I'm guessing, so you've seen the kind of temperature thing that happens with that. But also, look here, this is glass that just came out of the machine. Nothing should be that color. So the hope is I'm putting in, I am putting in insulated pipes in the hopes that the pipes will stop breaking under the heat and the glass will actually make it to the floor. Okay, what is... Isn't this supposed to be... It's supposed to be picking up sedimentary rock, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now you pick up sedimentary rock, too. And tungsten? Where is tungsten? I know it's around here somewhere. Where are my metals? No, tungsten is not a metal, apparently. Where the heck is tungsten? Maybe it's in miscellaneous? No, that's abyssallite. Oh wait, refined metal. Tungsten is a refined metal. Yeah, there we go. It can't actually reach over here, which is its own set of problem, but... I will only lick the glass after it is cooled again. Just a personal preference there. But yeah, I need to make more plastic, that appears to be happening at this point. I think I probably need to put a Weezewort like around here somewhere. Just to cool this stuff down more as it goes by. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, up here. The Weezewort should, where is... There we are. Farm tile. Let's put that sucker right here. They'll get to it when they get to it. In the meantime, I'm trying to build a statue to my awesome. Delivery has been a little bit of an issue, but someday I will have a statue to my awesomeness. I have not increased the priority on the statue because, frankly, keeping the dupes and everything alive is far more important. They need to be alive for me to win the game, you see. I don't love that I'm catching carbon dioxide here. You'd think delivering the 7.5 tons of steel might take a bit. Well, the thing is, they haven't been delivering anything at all. They've been too busy with the other construction. They have been making absolutely zero deliveries. Because I have a lot of stuff set up to be built. And the statue is not a very high priority for them. But also, let's see, I had the pinch of peppernuts set up to be harvested in here, didn't I? I do. What are the bets that it's unreachable up there? They might be. They might be DHL. Okay, the bomb lily has stopped growing because we lost chlorine, which is a pity. Still got lots going on over here though, so I'm not concerned yet. Wait a minute, building broken? Oh, yeah, it's the whole glass thing. It'll figure itself out. In the meantime, how is my oxygen production going, since I have to constantly keep an eye on that? Alright, we're doing pretty okay on this front. Why do my bars down here keep chirping at me? That's the question. But yeah, things are going very well here. Lots of oxygen. Less hydrogen, but that's pretty much a given. I am powering quite a bit of stuff with that hydrogen, so... And the water level in here is definitely starting to drop, so that's great. And I have new printables available. Let's see, what do we got? More dupes, which I don't need. I'm good with the number of dupes that I have. I can feed them, I can house them. Ashkin's face is adorable right now, but I'm still not going to take him. I guess I'll take the ice. Oh, it's gonna make a mess. Okay, the hatch are hatching. For some reason, my starving Dreco have laid an egg. Guys, what are you doing? There isn't even enough food for the two of you. Why do you want a third one? Okay, the question is, do I have an extra Wheezewort seed, or do I need to uproot one of these two over here? Where are my seeds? Where are my seeds? Where are my seeds? Did I go past them? No, wait, there they are. Okay, wort seed, 0. Okay, yes, I need to uproot one of these dudes. I'm gonna uproot the far one, because why not? Okay, uproot that. Let's see, do they have that tile in? No, they don't yet, so it's not like it's a high priority. Speaking of things that should be high priority, yeah, that's priority 8. Why is nobody doing it? But yeah, and still receiving crude here at the oil refinery, so that's good. I wish I could think of an efficient way to capture all this natural gas, but I am doing pretty good on natural gas. I've got quite a bit of natural gas, because it looks like both of my natural gas pipes are full right now. So not too much of a problem on that front. Oh, look at that one square of hydrogen making its way slowly. But yeah, system-wise, we are doing pretty good. Oh, and look at that. This is already plastic here. Okay. I should maybe find a secondary source of carbon dioxide for my slicksters. It seems like my coal furnaces are not going enough to keep up with the amount that these slicksters need to eat. So maybe I should look at capturing some of the carbon dioxide from this vent. Like, there's way more than this machine can keep up with. Ellie, what the heck are you doing down there anyway? Okay, I think it's time. I think it's time to install some sort of... Hello, Jessarian! Welcome! I think it's time to install some automation for getting the carbon dioxide in here. This one is sensing oxygen. When it senses oxygen... Okay, that's not what I need. What I need is a gas pressure. Yeah, what I want is a second vent hooked up to a gas pressure valve. So I have... Let's see, I'm sure I've got one in here somewhere. I've just got to find it. Element sensor. I'm using... Oh, Atmos sensor, there it is. Okay, Atmos sensor, and I'll put it, yeah, here. Oh, I'm making it out of gold? I don't want to, well, okay, fine, I'll make it out of gold. Okay, put an Atmos sensor there, and we'll, gas vent here. And then back to automation. And those two get hooked together. And then for the fun part is, you know, working out the whole... Okay. Going to start from the top and work my way down for this one. Put a gas pump here. And the pipe can run straight along and go up. And here's where it starts to get messy. Okay. If I drop it down beside the natural gas, that's probably my best play at the moment. So... Okay, wait a minute. The pump is a green? Yes, the pump is a green. So to cross over, yeah, like that. And... run that in there, run that along like this, and straight down. Whoop! Nope, 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 not that far. Okay, now it really, I need to get it over here. And you know what? I'm getting too fancy with this. Why don't I just hook it into this pipe? Okay, I'm still in ventilation. All right. Forget putting that in. Just put in the Atmos sensor and hook it into this vent. Just hook it into that vent there. And then I can hook into this pipe somehow, which hopefully will be easier. Oh, I said that with a lot of optimism, didn't I? Okay, let's go across here, just through the floors of these bedrooms. And this is the pipe I want to meet up with. How do I get over there? Okay, you know what? I'm going down from the top, going across here, and going down from the top. Yes. Yes, I see the path now. I see what I must do. It's like this. Like that. Yes. Okay. Now, for priorities. Want to get this stuff in soonest. And then all of this. Going up. It would actually be better if this pipe didn't cross the Wheezewort that I'm planning on putting in, but there's not really anywhere else to put it, and I really want that plastic and glass to be cooled. Okay, and just gonna wire this in here. Also make that priority 6. And let's let the dupes get to work on all of this. That means that they should hopefully finish these pipes first. This machine should only be a priority 6. No wonder they keep going to the machine. Okay. For the slicksters, it would be better if I wasn't cooling that gas, but I don't really have anywhere to send that gas that it won't get cooled once the Wheezewort is finally installed, so, eh. I mean, I am vigorously cooling the pile here. The dupes leave that pile for a really long time, so the Wheezewort actually gets a pretty good go at cooling the stuff. But yeah, the main question is what to set the atmospheric pressure to in here. I want it to be like this, honestly. What is the pressure in here? $1832? Is that what it says? So if it is below, let's call it 1800. I'm not 100% certain that that is the correct choice, but I do want the carbon dioxide to be nice and thick in here. Honestly, I'm not sure why I have an airlock here, considering that all this is open. Maybe I should put in an airlock here, just to keep the carbon dioxide contained? Yeah, you know, that would probably be the correct course of action. Alright, deconstruct, deconstruct. I want to make things nice, and I want to make them livable, and all that sort of fun joy. And if I really seal off this area, then the atmospheric pressure of carbon dioxide can, in fact, get to be what my lovely little slicksters would like. Actually, do these guys have a pressure happiness? Properties? No, it does not say what pressure they like. Oh well. Let's prioritize that deconstruction. That's one. Oh, look at that! Bert's making steel! Good job, Bert! And doing deconstruction. Okay, let's get an airlock in there. And prioritize that. So, do I need to make more ceramic? Is that a thing I need to do? Okay, got the Atmo sensor in and hooked up to the vent. Got an airlock in. Just need to run that carbon dioxide. Oh my goodness, Ren! Look at you! Ren is a happy, happy dupe. And while I'm at it, let's see, I can get 2 landscapes and a blank in that space. Just because. Okay, still a bunch of construction, but it looks like... Yeah, it looks like all the piping inside the base has been installed now. Which honestly is an excellent step. And once I have the other pump installed, I'm going to put a carbon dioxide sensor on this particular pump so that it only pumps when there's actually carbon dioxide in the chamber. It's cute that they installed this bend before anything else. How are things going up here? Well, they've got some of the piping in. You know what? I'm gonna hook in this pump into this sensor as well. Just because. I'm not going to put priority on it, though. That gets done when it gets done. No hurry. It's not like the carbon dioxide here is going to run out anytime soon. Although, you know what? Just in case, I should put a filter in to make sure that only carbon dioxide is going through this pipe and that it doesn't suck in any of the natural gas. So, let's see. Let's cancel these chunks through here for now. And ventilation. Where's my... There's a gas filter. Okay. And let's turn that... Yes, like that. Okay. And then this pipe goes in here. And this pipe goes through here. And this pipe... Oh, I have a marvelous idea. Alright, I need a bridge. And hook that right in there. Oh ho ho, the cleverness of me. Okay, and then... Oh, wait, no. Okay, fine. And priority 6 on all of this. There we go. My slicksters won't starve, even if my Dreco do. Go, Bert, go! I don't know what you're doing, Bert, but I'm sure it's... Oh, yes, you're working on the pipes. Good man, Bert. Okay, insulated pipe. I'm out of ceramic, but this is all insulated pipe now. Hopefully it will be enough. I just want the glass to drop out here instead of over on the floor. That's all I ask. It did the thing! Oh, glory, hallelujah. Oh, more plastic, more plastic! I love that Rowan just sort of waits his balloon down, waits their balloon down by the machine while they're working on it. Okay, now this can go back to... This can go back to being just manufactured material, please. All right. I love watching my plastic machine do its job. It's gonna be a while before they get all this pipe in. Oh, I see. Okay, just... Like, somebody pick that up, would you? Okay, so back to my life in ceramic. You know what? I'm just going to fold up. Just fold up things that I'm not looking at. That's what I'm gonna do. This is important to me. This is kind of important to me. Refined metal I need to keep track of as well. Medicine, it doesn't really matter. Medical supplies, I should probably make some more medical packs, but... Okay, close up that, close up that. Don't need to know. No, I really... Why? No, no, not eggs either. Not those, not those. Nope. Okay, phosphorite I do actually want to keep an eye on. Now, ceramic. I currently have 200 kilograms of ceramic. Now, for the... Which bit of the statue needed ceramic? This one. Okay, so, I need more ceramic. Okay. Back to the calculator. Alright. I need 2,500. I currently have 200, so I can take away 200, which equals 2,300. I can close this now. I am making 8, which that's 800. So minus 800, I need 1,500. Which is 15 batches, so 15 plus 8 is equal to 23. So I need to set this to 23 batches. Yes. Yes, I'm sure that this must be correct. Okay. I did the math and I used a calculator just to make sure. Also, I have new printables, so let's go check that out. Sure, I'll take the coal. I can always use more coal. There's always a use for coal. There is a baby. Wrangle that hatchling. This is set for hatchling. Yes? Yes. Okay. Alright, at some point someone will wrangle that hatchling. I mean, they're adorable, but that one is absolutely in the wrong place and is going to be very hungry soon. There's more than one. How dare! Okay. This plastic ladder is looking real nice. So is this one is still incomplete, but they did the bottom rungs. I don't pretend to understand why they choose to do things the way that they do. Okay, do I have this one set to harvest? I do. I'm confused why I'm not harvesting the balm lilies. And if you can reach, harvest that one too. I am confused as to why I am not taking advantage of all of these resources. Not these ones, but the ones that I can actually reach without causing catastrophic problems for myself. Okay, that makes slightly more sense. If I could go back and redo it, I think I would redo the Slickster thing. This is not a very efficient setup for them. I wonder if I should put some more decor around this area. How is my decor around this area? Not great. Not great. What if I committed an act of art? Or two? There's really nothing I can do for this area, but... You know, I could put another landscape in here, though. Just because. You can really tell the industrial areas of my base from the non-industrial ones, can't you? You know what? Yeah. Hey, look at that! Turner is using the espresso machine. I got enough pinch of peppernut at some point. All the time I spent manufacturing this thing was not wasted. Look at them enjoy their espresso. Just gonna watch Devin enjoy the espresso while Joshua performs art. Alright, that's acceptable. Yes, my marvelous little caffeine addicts. Well, they couldn't possibly be anyone else's. And Rowan here enjoying the fish fillet. I look after my kids. My slicksters have a problem though, which is I'm working on fixing that. It will be fixed. It's just not fixed yet. Okay, setting aside the art that has not yet been performed. How are we going with these pipes? This bit is still waiting. It's not out of reach, but it's waiting. All of this... Oh Lord, flash flood, what's happening? Oh boy, moving along. Yeah, it's, got a portion of the stuff down here in. Still have yet to get the pump and all installed. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a block of ice that was holding back a bunch of water just melted. So got a little bit of a flood going on, but we've still got lots of space for containment down here, so it's all good. And how are things going here? I have run out of hydrogen again. Okay. Let's throw that lever. Dang! A prince puffed down there, of all places? That poor fish. Beyond being my problem, though. What about those babies? Were they wrangled? It looks like they were. Alright, so going to set this back to Pufflet. Pufflet specifically. Alright. My slime to algae pipeline is Still working pretty much exactly as intended here. And I've got more puffs than I have dents, so... So yeah, looking pretty good on that front. Looking good down here. I rarely check on that because I actually set up the automation correctly down there, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, they are cramped. Oh, they're very cramped. They're glum and cramped. But they have a massive amount of food, so they just live here and poop. But yeah, they are overcrowded and glum. But I still get plenty of coal from them, so I'm a terrible person. Yes, I could population control and have several different rooms of hatch, but I'm a bit lazy. So I just have them all in the same room like this. I don't completely ignore their needs. They're groomed, they're fed. I mean, the slicksters are also overcrowded, but they're quite happy except for the overcrowding. For the most part. It would be nice if I could feed them more, but I need more carbon dioxide. I'm working on capturing that while I wait for the steel of eternity. How is that going? Someday. Someday. But yeah, almost all of my critters, except for the Dreco, are overcrowded. The Dreco are not because of their special feeding needs. So the Dreco are quite comfy because of the control. I need a certain number of plants to keep a certain number of Dreco fed. So the Dreco are much happier than the other critters that I have. Although this one appears to feel cramped despite the fact that there's only one other Dreco in the box with it. Which is weird. Which probably means that these guys feel cramped too for some reason. Okay, so I take it back. Even my Dreco aren't happy. But all of the critters that I ranch are fed. The ones that are both unhappy and unfed would be the meat tank. The meat tank is unfed and overcrowded. But they're also wild, so they don't particularly care. Molten larva? What have I done? Oh no. Well, that's great. Except that now that petrol is going to be mixed in with my crude oil. That's terrific. You know, I'd rather install a filter. I would much rather install a filter. Going up. I have space up here. Okay, liquid. Okay, I need a liquid filter. I want it installed this way. And this pipe goes up here. And this pipe goes down there. And power, pretty easy. Hook that all in there. Okay, there is time, so I'm just going to put this at 6. And I'm going to nudge this lot up to 7. Because I know what I need first. Whee! Going down. Why is this door set to a 7? Why it's not even a door that's in use right now. It's just one that I didn't remove because there wasn't a point. Okay. So once the filter is in, I will set it for petroleum and send the petroleum straight up to the plastic generator and send the crude oil onwards to the refinery, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm getting really tired of seeing this stuff in this room. What all is this? I bet it's mineral. Well, let's check if it's metal ore. It is not metal ore. Is it raw mineral? Oh boy, is it raw mineral. Okay, can't quite reach the other piles, but I feel a lot better about life now in here. Okay, so they should hopefully be getting all this installed. I built stuff out of gold again, apparently. I have more printables, though. Maybe they'll have gold. Nope, it's nothing that I need or want. I have 52,000 calories in my colony. I actually don't need the nutrient bars at all. So yeah, I think I'm rejecting this pack. Although Nisbet is making an excellent argument for her inclusion in the colony, it's not going to be succeeding. Sorry, Nisbet. Alright. Away with the pile of you! But yeah, all of my creatures are overcrowded. That's interesting. And temperature is still an issue in this room for some reason. Yeah, it's still too warm in there. The Wheezewort is doing its best, but it just can't quite get over there. I'm not sure how to fix this. I could take out a mealwood and put in a wheezewort. But will these guys still have enough food? I guess I'm gonna have to find out. Okay, uproot that. And while you're at it, uproot that. The air in this room is really starting to concern me. What all is floating around in here anyway? It's just really thick polluted oxygen? Maybe I should turn this back on. I mean, they are using the suits in there, but I do have some concerns because it's open to the rest of the base over here. And I don't have a lot of deodorizers now since they make me pay for it. You know what? I'm going to turn this deodorizer back on. I dislike having to pay the power, but... yeah, I hate that too! There is no reason why the deodorizers should need to be plugged in. Okay, did they uproot that? Yes, they did. Okay. Plant a wort in there. Made it too... yeah, I know. Like, you could just put them everywhere in your base. You could just scatter them around and you would have clean air everywhere and it would be glorious. But I also heard that in Spaced Out, the wheezeworts actually emit radiation, which is such a thing. Why would you do that? I mean, I don't have Spaced Out, and even if I did, I wouldn't have it turned on for this. So my wheezeworts do not actually irradiate, but man, I use wheezeworts for cooling in all of my bases. I have no idea what I would do. Okay, hopefully with 2 wheezeworts we'll get this room to a temperature where the mealwood will actually grow. I hate to tell you, Sierra Lad, but Tom has been playing Oxygen Not Included since before I started. Yes, today. I don't even know if he's... yes, he's been playing longer than I have today. That wasn't him just starting, that was him just restarting the game. But yeah, Sierra Lad and I both have Tama friended on Steam, which means that we get informed whenever he starts a game. Oh, look at that! I've got a baby Draco in here! Oh! Look how cute! Still poops phosphorite though, which is exactly what I want the Draco for, so life is good. Poke holes in your narrative. That's what you get, Sierra Lad. Okay, how are we doing it? Okay. Alright, we're still missing some of the vertical. And we're still missing everything that's supposed to be going on over here. Okay, everything is coming up me. Plastic is being made. Glass is being made. Insufficient oxygen is being generated, but that's okay because it's trying to calculate how much oxygen I would need to fill all of this. I mean, frankly, as long as my base is blue, which the majority of it is, I'm doing pretty good. This is very good. Look at how blue my base is. This bit is concerning, but that's the outside anyway, so. That dude just dropped a block of plastic right there, where it's not going to be cooled by the Wheezewort. What a time to go on break. Blue is the good color. Blue is the color that I want. Which also brings to mind that maybe I should put an airflow tile in, like right here, to drop that carbon dioxide out. I'm pretty sure that's carbon dioxide there. Yep, it is. Okay. I'm going to put in yeah, a couple. I'm going to put in an airflow tile here. And that should drop the carbon dioxide down to the oxyfern. The oxyfern right above the tank of meat. I love my tank of meat. Okay, priority... Oh wait, they're already doing it. Never mind. I keep forgetting that they'll do things inside the base way before they'll do things outside. And this ladder is looking pretty good. Okay, this one was the ladder that I ran out of plastic partway through ordering, so... I'm fairly certain that this is also an important ladder, so I think I'm going to ask for it to be plasticized too. I'm fairly certain they use this one a lot. Which means they probably use this one a lot too. Oh, ran out of plastic again. Yeah, well, I am asking for a lot of the ladders to be converted to plastic. Like this actually, come to think of it, cancel this order. They already put plastic in that one, that's amazing. Okay, cancel that order and make this one plastic instead. Okay. The main reason I'm actually keeping Dreco at this point is because I want the phosphorite. Because I'm using Wheezeworts as my main cooler, I need a lot of phosphorite, and I'm tired of mining it. Besides, mined phosphorite is finite. Farmed phosphorite, well, that's for as long as I can keep these guys fed. Okay, how are we doing on the... All right. Pipe blocked. There's some bit of the pipe that isn't in, I bet. Because this isn't set. Okay, so I want this to be carbon dioxide. Okay. Doing what needs to be done now. Although, what is this green gas? Oh, polluted oxygen. Okay, that's fine. But yes, the carbon dioxide has started its long journey. To hopefully someday feed the slicksters. And now that that's all in place, yes it is. Okay, so what I want is in this, come on, where am I? Automation. Gas element sensor. Right here. Automation wire. Right there. Prioritize. Just sit here and keep an eye on that. Because when the sensor is installed, okay, set that to carbon dioxide. So now, hopefully I haven't done myself in with this. Actually, more like, hopefully I haven't done in the slicksters with this. But they've got a fair amount of carbon dioxide to work their way through here before it starts to become an issue. I wish I could make a one-way airflow tile here and just get some of this carbon dioxide over to the slicksters. But yeah, I wonder if 1800 is a bit high, because this actually looks pretty good right now. What if instead of 1800, whoop, I set this to 1500? Maybe even 1400. Let's set that to 1400. As I'm just looking at it measuring here, and I might still have it a little high. Let's make that 13. That's interesting. It doesn't want to be set to 1300. There we go. And the advantage here is that now some carbon dioxide can build up in the pipe. So when it gets low, there'll be... What the heck is their oxygen doing in there? Where is that oxygen coming from? I bet it's from you. It is. Oh, that's no good. Thankfully, I have a system set up for when oxygen ends up in this zone, so it's not going to be too much of an issue, but this is fine. This is a little annoying. It'll be okay. If this senses oxygen, this'll pump it out of the room. Okay, so got that system in place now. Hopefully my slicksters will never starve now. Because chances are not high that I'm going to run out of carbon dioxide down here. When is this going to go off again? 0.3 cycles. It'll be fine. I mean, I'm getting a bunch of not carbon dioxide right now, but as soon as that geyser starts going off again, it's not going to be that much of an issue. I mean, it might be a problem that I have the skimmer and the pump hooked to the same sensor. That might not have been my best plan. But the pump is closer to the source of carbon dioxide anyway, so... I choose to believe that this is going to be fine. And that my slicksters will be fine. In the meantime, look who has a pump. Okay, this one, I want it to be petroleum. And pipe. Priority 8 for reasons. It's all good. It's all good. See, there goes the carbon dioxide geyser. My slicksters shall never starve. You know what? Cancel that idea. Forget the Wheezewort there. I don't know what's breaking here. But new printables are available, so I'm just not going to think about it. I'm going to go and choose a blueprint. I don't need any of this. I don't... Okay, fine. I'll take some more blossom seeds, I guess. The floors are never clean. Why are the floors never clean? Look at their happy faces as they hang out in their rec room. It's a good rec room. That also means that maybe there might be somebody having some coffee? Nope. We're out of pinch of peppermint again. And this room... This Wheezewort should be cooling this room more than enough for these mealwood. It's that stupid 1 degree problem. They're 1 degree too warm, and for some reason the Wheezewort can't keep up, and I don't understand why. That Wheezewort should be enough to cool that entire room. I do not understand. I mean, yes, my entire base is a little warm because the oxygen that I am pumping into it is kind of warm. But it's not bad in here. I just, why is the Wheezewort not enough? I've already had one Draco starve to death in this room because the mealwood won't grow. Is there something that grows warmer that Draco will eat? To the encyclopedia. Okay, let's search Draco. Okay, Draco. Pinch of peppernut, balm lily, mealwood. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. The glossies will eat bristle blossom, but bristle blossom is even more picky about what temperature range it will grow in than mealwood is. Pinch of peppernut will grow at warmer temperatures. Requires polluted water. Okay, and they need an air pressure, but not a particular air. Interesting. Also, I'm ashamed that I put 2 R's in that. No wonder I couldn't find it. So that, I thought pinch of pepper nut required a particular temperature, but apparently not. Balm lily, I think, will only grow in chlorine. Yeah, it will only grow in chlorine. But yeah, oh, I really don't want to be providing the polluted water. Plus, you gotta put them upside down, and that means that I would have to decarpet this bathroom, which would make me sad. No, I'm just gonna have to hope that this Wheezewort eventually catches up with the temperature in there. That's my best hope. That's a pity. This used to be one of my mess halls, but I converted it. Oh! I got my first fossil, which I think means that they've broken through to the fossil layer down here. Oh, look at that, they have. Wow. It's actually kind of remarkable that nobody's trapped down there right now. What is fossil good for? Oh, I see. They've been climbing down. Oh. The diamond will be mine. It will. The magma won't. I'm not taking the magma. What is this? Oh my goodness, look at you. Well, I never have to worry about crude oil, ever. Crude oil, never an issue. Ever, ever. Never. I can make everything out of plastic. That is quite impressive. Okay, and how are we doing up here? Oh, the hydrogen is getting up there again. What all is this? Polluted oxygen. Did they change the visual on this? Why are there red dots in all the polluted oxygen now? Well, I decline to think about it too much. And how are we doing over here with the slicksters? Still incubating over here, 29%. And the atmosphere is looking nice and full of carbon dioxide. Look at that, it's so thick. I'd even hazard to say that it's thick with 2 C's. And the pipe is full of carbon dioxide, ready to feed them when they've eaten some more. It's perfect. That's beautiful. Look at how much... Oh, my slicksters will eat forever. Excellent. Okay, how are things going up here? Alright, that's looking the way that it should. Deconstruct that bit of pipe. And this does mean that I am in fact capturing some of that natural gas in there, so... This is good. This is workable. I choose to call this workable. This is a bit of a wreck down here, but I wasn't sure where else to send the water, to be honest. Alright, and they deconstructed that pipe. I could send them after that bit of crude oil there, but it'll be okay. I didn't lose much. I'm trying to be philosophical. I just found out I have a crude oil geyser down near the magma layer, so I don't really have to worry much about my crude oil supply ever again. Heck, I could stop feeding my slicksters now and I'd still never run out of crude. Be that as it may, life is looking good. I wonder how my plastic supplies are doing. Can I build more plastic ladder? I'd like to make this ladder plastic if I could. They use it a lot. Let's find out. Oh, so close. I'm still not sure what to do with this room. I suppose I could move all the fridges in there. But I don't know. Just at something of a loss. That also used to be one of my mess halls. But when I built the grand hall, I didn't need it anymore, and now it's just an empty space in the middle of my base. And I hate having an empty space in the middle of the base. So I'm honestly not sure what to do. But also, I should check to see if they are... Yeah, they're stashing meal lice again. Okay, fine. I will allow you to start pickling... I'll allow you to start pickling the meal again just to get it out of the fridge. I'd really rather that the dupes weren't eating the meal lice. I'd rather the Drecos just consumed it all before it went to fruit, but they don't seem to do that for some reason. And this room is too warm now. It's probably, yeah, you know what, the Dreco are warming the room. Okay, uproot that mealwood. And plant my other wart seed there. But yeah, I kind of dislike how messy these rooms are. I'm tempted to put in some automation just to suck up the phosphorite, but I don't know where I would send it if I did. So here's hoping that 2 Wheezeworts will be enough. I had not accounted for how warm Draco are. That was my mistake. I did not account for how warm Draco would be. Look how warm this sucker is. Wait a minute. Cancel sweeping up the eggs. Okay, the Wheeze Ward is working, at least to a limited extent. I'm going to call that a success. All right. Alright, except for that thing that keeps breaking, it's looking pretty good around here. Alright, back to my oxygen production. The tank is just about full, so I'm going to take the oxygen production off of the base power again. Let that sucker run on its own power for a bit. Water level in here has dropped somewhat. That's good. It's never going to be completely zilch in here, but... Oh, and they got all this plastic in here. All right, how is the stuff in the basement coming along? I'm not sure what fossil is good for. What is fossil good for? Fossil, solid. You can make lime out of it. That appears to be the only thing that you can do with it. So I guess I'm gonna make lime with it. They still haven't opened this door. Have I blocked the way here? Is that the problem? Because they haven't picked up those eggshells either. Okay, that's not blocked. That's not blocked. That's not. Nope, there is absolutely no reason why they shouldn't be going down there. There is no reason why. Okay, fine, you know what? Do it! Do it now! Somebody get your butt down here and open that door. Somebody's coming, right? Unreachable, 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 not allowed by schedule, not unreachable, unreachable, unreachable. What is the problem? Okay, everybody considers it to be unreachable. Why do they consider it to be unreachable? Did I somehow make this section of the base unreachable? No. Suit's full. It's fueled. The checkpoint is working. I have got this the right way around. Yes, yes, okay, I do. Why is it considered unreachable? Okay, what if... What if it's something simple like they don't have some place to stand while they wait for these bloody airlocks? Because it might be that simple. Ellie is coming. Okay, we now have a tile here. So if I go down here, still unreachable. Why is it still unreachable? Why is it not reachable? What is the problem? I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be reachable. This is very confusing. What is this made of anyway? Neutronium! Oh boy. Okay, so it wasn't... Did I accidentally lock... No, default access for everybody. Default access for everybody. No, it's not the door. Okay, so no errands. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, what if I were to dig these out? Those are marked as being accessible. Is it because it's underwater? Do I need to get the water out of there? Is it as simple as that? It might be as simple as the fact that it is currently underwater. Rowan, come, do the thing! Rowan? Hello? Why is nobody coming to dig? Oh, Joshua's coming. Yay, Joshua! I believe in you, Josh! Oh, such a happy man is Joshua. Coming to let the water out of this place. Okay. Draining the water. Hopefully there's enough room down here. The fish is having an issue. Oh, is it going to end up in the greater pool, or is it going to trap itself in the tiny one? That is the question. Well, it looks like it's going to end up in the greater pool eventually. Okay, so the water level is dropping. Still considered unreachable. Well, the water is still draining. I think it was the water. I want to believe that it was the water. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of melting that's happening there all of a sudden. Okay, and what if I ask you guys to dig out this ladder? Yeah, that's considered accessible too. Okay, we just need to drop the water level. That's what needs to happen. So if we just have them dig out this ladder here from under the ice that has surrounded it. Then they'll be able to open the door. Right? Right, Rowan? Okay, okay. Still unreachable. Why? Why is it considered unreachable? Is that considered to be the back door? Is it this door that they're supposed to get to? Because I can send them to that door if that's what's needed. Why? The heck is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna send them around to the other door. I'm going to find out if that is the secret. Okay, and a ladder. Okay, cancel that one and dig that. Yeah, just put a ladder in there. Actually, yeah, let's see. Yeah, like that. First, we drain. Then we go for the door. Admittedly, that means I'll be draining more water into my pool o' crude, but that is a problem for future foxwine. You're gonna have to drain off more water, I can tell. You know what? I'm gonna let this problem work itself out, whatever that process is. Oh, yes, I see. Look, the scanner is on the inside. Oh, this is the back door. They could never get through that one. Okay, so yeah, that's this has been my mistake. I've been waiting for them to open a door that they can't reach the lock on. That is the mistake that I made here. And also, if he can just go straight across there, then I don't need this at all. Okay, so that answers the mystery of why they won't open that door. It's not 'cause it's underwater, it's 'cause they can't reach the lock. Oh, and look at that band of carbon dioxide. It's so small now. You know what, I'm gonna make that an airflow tile too. It's a little indulgent, but anything I need to do to drop the carbon dioxide down here to where will keep my oxyfern so nice and healthy. Look how healthy this oxyfern is. Ah, and my glorious tank of meat. I love my tank of meat. Oh, and I have new printables. And I bet I have enough plastic to finish off that ladder. Let's put in the order. Yep, I had enough plastic to finish that ladder. Let's choose a blueprint. I don't need any of this, but I guess I'll take the briar seed. This room is so close to actually being able to grow mealwood. Come to think of it, is there a medical pack in here? Yes, that has 3 medical packs in it. What about the other one? Does the other one have medical packs in it? Where is my other hospital? There it is. No, it has none. Okay, so if I make another 3 medical packs, are they just going to stuff it all into the same share? Is that what's going to happen? Let's find out. properties. Does it say how many medical packs it can hold? Nope. It does not say. Well, here's hoping. Somebody will get to that manufacturing at some point. Aw, look at them. Oh, Ellie! They love their carpet. They're not even using the chairs. They're happy enough even without them. But yes, the idea at this point is to gradually convert all of the most used ladders in the base to plastic in order to give a little speed. I would convert floors to plastic too, but I'd have to give up insulation for that, so that's not going to happen. It's just going to be ladders. Why is there crude oil in here? Why is there crude oil in this room? There should not be. Somebody take care of that. And how are we doing in here? Oh, look at all that lovely carbon dioxide. Now those are some happy slicksters. Lovely carbon dioxide for everybody. What the heck is that in that corner? I can't tell because they all keep sitting on top of it. What is that? Oh! Oh, it's a former slickster. I see. And how are we doing on the Eternity of Steel? Still going. Let's see. Well, look at that. I've only got 27.8 tons of iron ore left to convert. You know, a trifling amount, really. Okay. Possibly I should take out the mirth leaf here and put in another suit dock, just so that more people can go up at a time. I do have an awfully large request going on here right now. And come to think of it, I don't need this at all. Forget that. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's uproot the mirth leaf. That's not the right machine. Okay, sure, let's make an iron Atmos suit. Would somebody please come and do some uprooting? Please? Could you maybe put a priority on that? Okay, things are looking not half bad in here. I've got a few more Draco in the rooms than I really need, but I don't want to build another room. I'm out of Wheezewort seeds, so... I don't want to kill Draco. That is one thing that I do not want to do. So, yeah, it's either leave them or build another room for them, and I choose to leave them. I will never run out of eggshells. Oh, right! I wanted to set up to turn fossils into lime. That's in the crusher. Oh, I'm already doing it. Never mind. I should be doing this too. What the heck is their copper doing, like where the rock crusher is? I don't have it making copper, do I? No, no I do not. That is quite mysterious. Okay, they uprooted the mirth leaf. So, I want to deconstruct that pot, please. And I believe it's a station. Where's my suit station? Where is my... That's a checkpoint. There we go. Atmos suit dock. Oh, I didn't actually have to take out that plant. Oh well, too late now. Alright, and hook that into the power. And also hook that into the ventilation. And this is probably part of the reason why my statue is being so slow, that only 2 people can go up this way at a time. I don't exactly have all this stuff on very high priority, though, to be honest. And actually, I don't need that either. That's redundant. They can just climb down from there. Oh, no, wait, that's a mistake. That's much more sense. Okay. Okay, this all makes much more sense to me, but it shouldn't be very high priority. Okay, so if I just put all this through to being 5 like everything else. And nudge this stuff. Although... Oh, you know what? Cancel this. Put the ladder up much closer. Yeah, that makes much more sense to my brain. And... I have the suit. I don't have the station. Somebody get on building that station. Also, what the heck should I do about all this? I do not... I have no use for all this anymore, but I don't know what else to use the space for. What if I just drop the carbon dioxide down to the oxyfern? Because I think... Whoop! Yeah, this is also something that I don't have any use for. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Put some tiles in there. Deconstruct this entirely. And what I'll do is I'll just put some airflow tile in. I'll put an airflow tile here and here and here and just drop it all in here. Yeah, this is a good plan. I like this plan. First that though. I wish I could like give something a 5.5 priority. That would make me happy. Okay, deliver suit. I'm still not sure what to do with this space, but I can at least drop the carbon dioxide out of it and use it to feed my oxyfern. There we go. Okay, now we've got 3 suits there. It's gonna take a little bit before it gets that suit filled up, but I think I'm producing enough oxygen that it's not going to be an issue. There should be more than enough oxygen being produced over here to fill up another suit. The thing will be done. More new printables. Sure, I'll take the sand. Sand it is. Sand is mine. Okay, how are we doing on the oxygen production? Still got a fair amount of hydrogen going on, so life is good. I'm gonna pretend that the water level in here dropped a little bit more. In here is just a nightmare. I'm just not gonna think about this. Oh, they got that pole finished. Excellent. Working their way down towards the diamond. Things are looking good. And here we are almost at the point of draining this pond so that I can get at this door. Go, Joshua! Go, Joshua! Go! Still some really long commutes going on in this universe, but alright, I am feeling pretty good here. Oh, they got that wall in. Alright, time to request some airflow tiles. I want an airflow tile here, and here, and here. And all those are counting as inside the base, so they should get done fairly soon. In the meantime, Bert's going mining. It's a very slow process because it's so far. Oh wait, this isn't mine. Yeah, this is mining. He's gonna drain that pond. Excellent. Okay, actually... Alright, just gonna let this drain for a bit. It's a pity I've put a greater layer of polluted water on top of this lovely crude. I did put a filter in somewhere, didn't I? Let's see. Oh yes, there it is. I did put a filter in. Alright, we're good. It's fine. It's all good. Everything's fine. Whoops! I didn't mean to make that one box priority 5. It's priority 6. Okay, and just gonna continue with the deconstructing here. People do have the monument base on their list now. It's not high on their lists, but it's on their lists. Someday that will actually be built. Oh, what a mess. Look at this. All this stuff gets piled up. How are things going up here? Oh, there's so much natural gas in here. It's nice to know that you're processing so much crude, but this is getting scary. Okay, well, I am sucking up some of the natural gas, what with my whole feeding the slicksters thing going on, so it's not that much of a problem. And all of my most frequently used most of my most frequently used ladders are plastic now, so that makes things faster. Okay, I want deconstructing this to be a slightly bigger priority to y'all. So if you could just, you know, get on that. I mean, I know I've asked you guys to do a lot of stuff up here, but it's not priority. The stuff I've asked for down here is so much closer to the base, guys. Why do I have sand here? What am I making sand out of? Oh wait, does this have a side product? Crushes fossil into sedimentary rock and a small amount of pure lime. I see, I see. Okay. So, I'm guessing I get some sand along with that, maybe? Something I'm doing also results in some sand. Oh, there we go. Crushing the salt. Crushing the salt produces some sand. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for getting on that. Well, now I'm producing table salt, and I don't think I'm cooking anything with it. Question is, am I storing sand? Sorry, not sand, salt. I am. I'm not sure where I'm storing it, but I'm storing it somewhere. There we go. Okay, this is waiting on something. Oh! Oh my, it finished making all the ceramic? I have enough ceramic? How much ceramic do I have? 2,500 kilograms, which is exactly as much as I need, I think. Yes, for the middle of the monument! 2,500 ceramic, 2,500 plastic, 5 tons of steel. So I've got the ceramic. The plastic is being worked on. I will definitely have enough plastic. The steel is a question mark. I'm not sure how much steel has actually been delivered to the statue at this point. You know what? You know what? I'm setting the steel to forever. I'm setting the steel to forever. Make iron, make steel. Make iron, make steel. The steel shall be forever. Can they not reach these now? I might have hecked that up. Okay, you know what? Put a tile in there. Okay, I changed my order and that was a mistake. Okay, this automation setup that I did for my slicksters was perfect. Look at all the carbon dioxide in here. They will feast. They will feast forever. This was my best plan. And look at this. This suit is past halfway full. Progress. Progress everywhere. But especially progress down here. Wait, wait. Yes, down here. I require a ladder. Still got loads of crude going on here. And this is the best thing that I've found. And look at how, you know, mining the diamond will get me right to it. I hope I have something that won't melt down there, but crude problems are over. The crude problems are done. I thought I was going to have to build the entire monument on the produce of slicksters, but is there anything else interesting that I have uncovered as I've made my way down here? Besides a lot of magma, way too much magma. Don't want to think about all the magma. No, I should explore over this way apparently. This area is still a very great mystery. But fairly easy to get at if I go through the ice zone here. So, you know, let's have them dig out this here. And then I'll just be able to drop straight down from there into unexplored territory. Yeah, that's a good plan. Good man, Steve. And here comes Joshua, one of the hardest workers in my base. Anti-entropy thermal nullifier, just what I expected to find there. Joshua does so much good work for me. So much good work for me. Just a workhorse, our Joshua. Bert came all the way down here for slime? Are you kidding me? Alright, new printables. Sure, I guess I'll take more seeds. The RNG loves seeds tonight. Let's see, what also is a frequently used ladder around here? This one. Hardly anybody goes up here, but a lot of people end up using this ladder here. Oh, and the airflow tiles are in. So, give me an airflow tile right here, please and thank you. This is going to be nasty for a little bit, but then it'll get better. he'll certainly be handy until I figure out what to use that space for, since I'm not farming anymore. Because I have the meat tank. But yeah, we're just going to drop all that carbon dioxide down into the meat tank, where the oxyfern will eventually take care of it, and or it will flood over the side and, well, down here to where it will do much less harm. Oh, there are more Wheezewort seeds down here. Okay, if I dig this and this, then all of that is accessible. And I would be able to harvest that sleet wheat. Wahahaha! Oh, and while I'm at it, dig up that thing as well. Nice and cold down here, just the way I like it. See now, all this stuff is accessible. Oh, the cleverness of me. But yeah, honestly, having all this carbon dioxide down here seems to be helping keep things cold. The ice doesn't seem to melt as much down here. It's doing a pretty good job of cooling my water too, so... Okay, that's awaiting delivery. Hopefully things are getting done over here. It's hard to tell. But someday there will be steel. I should probably stop converting by... I should probably stop converting my ladders to plastic ladders. Just for the moment. To let my surplus of plastic build up a bit. Because the next section is going to need plastic, and someday things are going to be built around here. Ceramic, plastic, and more steel. Yep, that's what the middle part's gonna need. So, mostly it's waiting for the steel at this point. That's most of what I'm doing now. 7.5 tons of steel are reserved, 6.9 are currently available, so I'm going to assume that 1,000 have been delivered to the statue, maybe? Maybe? Glass, how much glass do I actually need? How much... Let's see, which bit needs glass? This bit needs glass. This bit needs 25,000 glass. I have enough glass. I could stop making glass now. I could stop. Oh, I'm gonna go stop the glass maker. Oh, it's already been stopped. Never mind. Never mind. Moving along. Never mind, it's already taken care of. Life is good. This Wheezewort still can't make it cool enough for the mealwort. Okay, what if I do it this way? Give me farm tile. Turn that sucker all the way over. Put one in here and one in here. And uproot these. It's not like they were growing anyway. Okay, let's nudge up the priority on this. I don't know that 2 pinch of peppernut plants will be enough for a Dreco, but maybe it'll be enough to keep it from starving. Actually, you know what? Let's turn up the priority on that. Good man, Bert. All right. Do I actually have... Yes. I have so many pinch of peppernut seeds. Okay. I didn't really want to do this, but... Oh boy. Oh goody. Oh googly googly. Okay. Alright. Let's nudge that up. I think it's 2. Is it 2? I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. Okay, prioritize that sucker. Go, Gossman, go! Oh no. What do you mean you're cold? Oh, right, because the water is just a little bit high in there. Well, this will change that. Thank you, Ren. Alright, and that will pump polluted water, and nothing but polluted water, and things that need polluted water to water them are now actually going to get watered. And I just said water way too many times in a very short amount of, a very short time period. And yeah, I got the pinch of pepper nut in there a bit too late for the Dreco. But there is this egg in here, which is about ready to hatch, so we'll find out. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made with that particular room. I am woman enough to admit my mistakes. But yes, we have things puttering along. It's concerning me how thick the carbon dioxide is getting in this room. But hopefully things will work out. Devin is picking up supplies. It's good. There's definitely something up here that I want to work my way up to, but I'm going to work on down for the time being instead. Speaking of which, how is that ladder coming along? Oh, it's coming. It is definitely coming. Okay. Things are definitely happening. Eventually this airflow tile will be put in someday. What priority did I make that? Oh. No wonder it hasn't been put in. Let's just, you know... There's no reason to have priority on those suckers. Alright, there we go. And this appears to be a material collection travel. Where are you going, Joshua? I really feel like I ought to try and rescue that little light bug down there. But the last time I tried to rescue it, when it was stuck over here, it immediately went over there. So, I don't know. If I, like, dig out these squares, will it just go in here? I feel bad that it's just sort of stuck in there. But yeah, my last rescue mission didn't work so good. There's just so much stuff lying around my base. Well, not my base, my asteroid. There's so much stuff just lying around my asteroid. There's another ice field over here. I have so much ice. And I have more printables. Alright, let's choose a blueprint. Sure, why not? I'll take the glass. I only went through all that to make glass. Just give me the free glass. Why not? Extra glass! It's even room temperature. Okay. Things are going okay around these parts. Except for Ellie, Ellie-Y. Ellie-Y. Okay, I am going to take my break here because I've been at this for quite some time and I am nearly out of coconut water. So I need a refill. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to... Hey, come on. I said I'm going to save. It's only my first save this evening. And I will take a quick break. I will refill my coconut water. I'll have a quick stretch. I will probably take a bit of bio break, maybe run some ads, and I will be back in just a few minutes.